Welcome football lovers! Inter Milan is the first finalist of the Champions League, but we still have the main second leg battle between Manchester City and Real Madrid ahead. Who will go through? Share your opinions in the comments below, and while you're typing, let's get the show on the pitch. Jordi Cruyff will step down as sporting director of Barcelona at the end of the season. Arsenal have given Mikel Arteta the all-clear to break the club's spending record this summer in a splurge that may exceed £200 million, the Times understands. Juventus veteran and current captain Leonardo Bonucci has revealed that he will retire from the game next season. It's unlikely that Bayern Munich will sign Joao Cancelo from Manchester City. The €70 million price tag is the biggest issue, Florian Plettenberg informs. Luis Campos has met with Hurricanes entourage in the past few days to discuss the Tottenham Hotspur striker's arrival at the Parc des Princes. Jude Bellingham will sign for Real Madrid as soon as Borussia Dortmund's season is over, Bild reports. Brentford goalkeeper David Raya is near the top of Tottenham's transfer list, with Hugo Lloris expected to leave this summer. Napoli will soon resume talks over a new contract of Piotr Zielinski, Il Mattino claims. AS Monaco are looking to sack head coach Philippe Clement as the team is unlikely to qualify for next season's Champions League. Karim Bellarabi will leave Bayer Leverkusen this summer after 10 years at the club. Atletico Madrid could sign Rafael Guerreiro, who is about to become a free agent in the summer, according to Diario Sport. Eric Dyer is in talks with Tottenham over a new 3-year contract. Alex Sandro will have his Juventus contract automatically renewed until June 2024. He has reached the minimum number of appearances, activating the corresponding clause included in his deal, Matteo Moratti writes. Granit Xhaka will be on his way out of Arsenal at the end of the season. No talks over a new agreement were held. The Swiss is expected to leave in June. Bayer Leverkusen are in advanced talks to sign him. PSG managed to settle down the conflict with their ultras. The club will make decisions about its future based on fans' demands, RMC Sport states. Bayern Munich have revealed the Adidas home kit for the 2023-24 season. Barcelona and Alejandro Balde have agreed on a new contract until 2027. His release clause will be set at €1 billion. The renewal will be finalized when La Liga accepts Barca feasibility plan, which could happen on Friday. Arsenal striker Folarin Balogun, who is currently on loan from Rennes, has switched national team allegiances from England to the United States. The footballer has announced the matter on his social media platforms. Juventus have no intention to sell Paul Pogba in the summer after a difficult first season. Bayer Leverkusen board have promised to pay Xabi Alonso a €500,000 bonus in case the team wins the Europa League under his tutelage, Bild informs. Manchester United are considering a move for Borussia Dortmund goalkeeper Gregor Kobel, although the German club intends to offer him a new contract. Real Madrid bosses are satisfied with the way Carlo Ancelotti rejuvenates the squad. The Italian will remain at the head of the team next season, L'Equipe assures. Inter have secured their 4th win over AC Milan in 2023, 1 in Serie A, 1 in the Italian Super Cup, and 2 more in the Champions League. PSG coach Christophe Galtier is not part of the list of 5 contenders for the title of the best coach of the season in Liga 1. Liverpool have no plans to return Bayern Munich striker Sadio Mane to the roster, Football Insider notifies. We are in good spirits and are working hard to win the title. We want a crown and glory for the season. From what I've heard, people like to celebrate properly here. The club's official website quotes Borussia Dortmund defender Niklas Zule as saying, "Mock all you like, but if we'd signed Ronaldo when he left United until the end of the season, as he was keen to do by the way, Arsenal would have won the league." Journalist and Arsenal fan Piers Morgan noted. AS Roma reached a preliminary agreement with Evan Ndika, who is looking to leave Eintracht Frankfurt as a free agent, Goal Italia shares. Barcelona are working on hiring Bojan Krkic to manage the La Masia players who could make it to the first team. He will be part of the sporting staff. Despite the fact that PSG are open to sell Marco Verratti and Neymar Jr., there have been no approaches for both the Italian and Brazilian so far, L'Equipe informs. Have a look at the results of Tuesday's fixtures. Alright, it's time for the main news of the release. Let's rewind yesterday's second leg tie between Inter and AC Milan in the Champions League semifinals. After a 0-2 defeat in the first leg, The Rossoneri came out on the pitch with high hopes of a comeback, though even Rafael Leao's return did not help Stefano Pioli's side to make any major difference. In the 74th minute of the match, Lautaro Martinez was the one to give Inter the advantage and put the battle to an end with 3-0 on aggregate. The Nerazzurri are the first Italy representatives in the Champions League final since 2017. Congratulations to all Inter Milan supporters! Real Madrid intend to sign Borussia Dortmund midfielder Jude Bellingham, PSG forward Kylian Mbappe, and Bayern Munich left-back Alphonso Davies this summer, according to Sky Sports. Bellingham has long been number one on the Merengues' wish list, and according to the media, the Englishman has already agreed personal terms with Los Blancos, who are soon to open talks with Dortmund. Los Blancos are keep on dreaming of Mbappe and thus will try to sign the Frenchman as soon as his contract with PSG expires. Moreover, the Whites wish to acquire Alphonso Davies, as a new left-back could be useful for Carlo Ancelotti, especially given the likely summer sale of Ferland Mendy. However, Bayern are also in no hurry to let go of their player. On the contrary, the Bavarians plan to do everything they can to renew the Canadians' deal, as the current one expires in 2025. Agent Pini Zahavi is actively pushing Chelsea owner Todd Boehly to buy Neymar Jr. from PSG in the summer transfer window. It's now understood that Zahavi is consulting Neymar on possible options to pursue his career and is also in contact with Manchester United board, offering them services of the 31-year-old striker. As you may remember, Zahavi already spoke to Boehly regarding Ney's transfer last summer, but at the time, the Brazilian had no intention of leaving PSG, being quite happy with his life in Paris. However, the recent protests of Red and Blues fans outside his home completely changed the perspective. Since then, Neymar has decided to start considering offers from other clubs. The player's perfect scenario could reportedly be a return to Barcelona. Neymar would likely take this opportunity if it got tabled at some point, but Joan Laporta is not considering that option due to Blaugrana's tough financial situation. Eintracht Frankfurt striker Randal Kolo Muani prefers to stay in the Bundesliga and join Bayern Munich this summer. After initial doubts, Die Roten are now completely convinced of the Frenchman's candidacy. Although Bayern's chiefs will not be in a hurry to make a final decision, waiting until the end of the season. Kolo Muani is now seen as the main option for the team's new main striker slot. There is confidence at the club that the potential newcomer can play as a pure striker or as a second forward alongside Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting, Serge Gnabry or Mathys Tel. Bayern will have to rival Manchester United and PSG in the race for Kolo Muani's signature, but the footballer's desire to stay in Germany could be beneficial for the Munich side. Barcelona have made their first official offer to Lionel Messi, according to Diario Sport. The champions of Spain have offered their legend a contract valid until 2025 with a salary of 25 million euros per year. Barca's board is convinced Messi will accept those terms, leave PSG and return to the Camp Nou in the summer transfer window against interest from Saudi Arabia's Al Hilal. This season, the Argentine made 38 appearances for Paris Saint-Germain in all competitions, scoring 20 goals and delivering 19 assists. Messi's agreement with the Parisians is about to expire this summer. Guys, we highly recommend that you visit our channel with 10-minute recaps of movies and TV series. We encourage all movie fans to click on the link in front of you. Thank you all for your attention, have a nice one, and see you in a bit.